Hello YouTube, I just had a calling to do a toxic friend group kind of reading. So if you're in some kind of situation involving a toxic group, this reading's for you. And if not, like if you came to this reading and you have no idea what I'm talking about, this reading's not for you. Because if it is for you, you're aware of the situation I'm about to start reading on. But if it's not for you, go ahead and check out my channel. There probably is something else for you if you're interested. Anyways, okay, let's get into it. So Spirit. Oh, Spirit is ready. Right off the bat, what fell? We got the Five of Cups, Queen of Cups reversed, and the Two of Cups. Okay, can I get some more cards, please? Why is the Five of Cups out here? Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so I'm seeing someone's kind of like upset about some kind of past situation, and they're refusing to grow through it. They're kind of stuck in their feelings, and maybe they feel wronged, like something unjust has happened here, and they're not willing to let that go. All right, why the Queen of Cups? Okay, I'm shuffling, but it feels like the Queen of Cups just straight up does not want to talk about it. Maybe someone's gone cold around this situation. They don't want to talk about it because they feel like they have been wronged. See, Three of Wands and the Page of Cups reversed, clarifying this Queen of Cups. Okay, it's interesting because usually the Three of Wands is like a looking forward kind of card. But the way that I'm getting it with this situation is this person's looking back. Because to clarify the Queen of Cups reversed, we got Page of Cups reversed with this. So I think what they're doing is they're looking back at the situation and feeling kind of foolish about what they let go down. Especially if it is someone who feels really wronged in a situation. They just keep replaying that and they feel dumb is what I'm seeing. I'm sorry, I don't think it's dumb, but I feel like this person is feeling dumb for allowing what had happened to happen. So now they are maturing in some kind of way, but maybe not necessarily in a healthy way. Like they've acknowledged that this is a problem and this shouldn't have happened, but they're not going about it in the best of ways. Maybe they're holding on to a grudge is what I'm seeing. Someone's really holding on to a grudge. Okay, now what about this Two of Cups? This Two of Cups. Anything wants to pop out? This person is very stubborn. I feel like for most of you, the person who feels wronged is not the viewer of the video. I feel like most of you are the person who's being ignored in a way, or like maybe this person's acting kind of petty because they feel like you've done them wrong and they don't know how to address that situation in a more healthy manner, so they're just being a little bit rude about it. Like here comes out the Queen of Swords with Judgment, clarifying this Two of Cups, and something else. Oh, there's two more. We'll get to those. But yeah, as I was saying, it's like this person has gone very cold and they're very angry because the Queen of Swords is upright. So like they're right in the mind, but the Queen of Cups, which is like more emotional based, they're not right in the emotion. Like they're not over it, but they acknowledge that that wasn't right for that to happen. But they're feeling a lot of emotions about it and they're not sure how to process these emotions. So that came out with Queen of Swords in Judgment. So they are probably being a bit like spiteful, especially with words. And then we have the Temperance reversed over the Page of Swords. Interesting. Okay, it's kind of weird now that I'm looking at it, the way the cards have fallen, because you got the Queen and the Page of Cups reversed. And then later comes out Queen and Page of Swords, but they're upright. So this person's doing a lot of thinking and processing, but not a lot of healing, if that makes sense. It's like when you're going around a situation that had happened to you just over and over and over again, and you're thinking about it, and you're acknowledging what had happened, but you're not emotionally dealing with it. Like, you're just festering in that anger. Or maybe it's not you, maybe it's another person. But that's what I'm seeing. Someone just like sitting with their anger and they're just angry. I want to spread these out a little more so we can see them better. We'll do it this way. Because now, for the advice on what to do about this situation, I'm going to pull out this other little deck. And I'm going to ask for some advice, because what's a tarot reading without some advice, right? Okay, first thing that's popping out is Four of Pentacles. Okay, can I get more on that, please? Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is to help out this situation. If it isn't you, maybe there's some kind of new mindset that you could have around this situation that would make it better in some way. Because 2 aces is something obviously new. Aces are the one. Why the Ace of Wands? What's the Ace of Wands about? That was the Queen of Wands reversed. And that fell on the 3 of Wands. Lots of wands, 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 wands. And then, ooh, we have the High Priestess with the King of Wands. So we have a match here with the Queen of Wands, but it's reversed. And the King of Wands, which is kind of crazy because I was asking, like, clarify the Ace of Wands, please. And we just get, like, King and Queen of Wands with the High Priestess. So with that, I'm getting, it's like you kind of know what needs to happen. It seems like some kind of conversation between you two that needs to go down. And it might be a heated conversation. Maybe it seems, I see a lot of passion within this, because it is a Suit of Wands, which is like fiery energy. I want to know why this Queen of Wands is reversed. The Tower is sideways. And the 6 of Wands. Okay, so I think this person, even though they're hurting and they are upset, I think without this conversation, things are going to continue to fester in the background and pop up and become some kind of tower moment. Or if you're able to talk it out, you guys will be able to, you know, talk it out. And then I'm seeing here flipped on the top of my deck is the 6 of Wands, which is like a celebration card. So I think if you're both able to hear each other out, even in the heat of the moment, this will be able to heal and become less of a toxic situation. Because then here in the deck, we have the Sun and the King of Cups facing each other. So it's like there can be resolution here, but a conversation is very much necessary. What is this conversation about? What's up with this conversation? Here's that 5 of Cups reversed, which is like the same card that came out in the first place, but now it's reversed. So I think maybe it's like an apology, being able to put your differences aside, or like whatever had happened. If you're the person who has wronged this other person, maybe take some time to yourself and acknowledge, like, in what ways was that wrong. And if you want to save this connection, I would suggest like making a genuine apology, like reflect on your actions and acknowledge, maybe I could have done that different, and then just talk to that person about it. Because I do see a potential for healing this connection. It doesn't have to be all so bad. And then the Judgment card comes out. That's the second time Judgment card has come out. So yeah, I would say for this situation, just be honest with yourself, and then also be honest with these other people around you, and acknowledge your mistakes, and hopefully they will be able to do the same. You guys will be able to come up with some kind of resolution for you guys, so you can, you know, be a big old happy family again. I did say that this was a toxic friend group, but I'm really only seeing an issue between 2 people. So maybe it's a situation where you guys are in the same friend group, and because you two are fighting, it's causing some kind of rift in the whole friend group as a whole, because that can happen. So I would just, yeah, you guys need to have a conversation and just talk it out. And that's the end of this reading. I hope this was helpful for someone. Feel free to leave me a like, a comment, subscribe if you're feeling crazy. And I hope to see you around. Have a nice day.